So now that looks like a big one. Those are bigger ones. Come on, Leo. Let's go. Go get them. Come on, go. Get those bastards. Let's go. Get them. Get them. Eating my trees. Get them. Get them. Get him. Get him. So I just caught them enjoying my tree early in the morning. Bambi in the wood. So those are bigger ones. They didn't look fully grown yet. So those are bigger ones. So hopefully, yeah, we see. So Leo's gone off. He's gone hunting. He's gonna go chase that deer like a joke. Was lucky. They did already start nibbling on the trees. So I caught them just in time. So now Leo's coming back from chasing. Come. Hey, come. Come, Papa. Oh. Come. Can't even see him. Come, Papa. Good boy. Good boy. Are you in hunting mode? Are you in hunting mode? Yeah, good boy. So, day 3. And things are popping up, looking good. Amazing. Not everyone is popping up. Oh yes, actually, I can actually see popping up. Yeah, there's a whole bunch coming. And here, we got this. Coming. Oh, I already guessed something. This is the maize. So my neighbors just brought me some figs. Amazing. They said they're super sweet, so I'm gonna put them in the fridge. Hey, stop eating. This is not a joke, man. What's your story? That's for me to eat, not for you. So where was I? They brought me this super sweet fig, and I'm gonna try just put them in the fridge. And hey, I said no. So look at that. Amazing. Day 5. And things are growing crazy. So this is definitely maize. So I could have planted the maize directly out, but this was the easier way for me. So there's popcorn maize. And this looks like some type of sunflower. We shall see. This one, I don't know what that is. Let's carry on. Ooh, this could maybe be some melon. This is amazing. These are the beans. I think green beans. I don't know. Some type of bean. So maybe this is also a bean too. I don't know. And here, this is also looking good. Here, nothing has come up yet, but we shall see. Look at that. Amazing. Beautiful. So the second day, my neighbors have passed by and they brought me more figs. Amazing. It's harvest season for them. So they're just bringing figs like crazy. I'm gonna see what I can do with these. Delicious. What a beautiful morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and I have just started working because I just can't cope with the heat and getting things done, and I got a lot of things to get done. And so I am watering now because during the day I can't put the sprinklers on because it will burn the trees. And so right now I'm watering because, yeah, I burnt already 2 trees. So I'm not going to be trying that anymore. So I do water when it is dark, and having so much to do and so little time, I had to start earlier. So what a beautiful start on the motherland. Here I planted some basil, some rucola, and I think that other is a lemon mint or something like that. So these two are the basil, that is the rucola, and that is the lemon mint. And then here, I don't know if these will survive. They were actually strawberries that I actually took too long to plant. Forgot them. Keep wanting to do that, and they dried out. But I'm just going to give them another try because sometimes strawberries are actually very hardy. The other 2 that I had there actually did look like this. They came from Switzerland and they actually died. Some, well, not died, but dried out and bounced back. This was the tomato that actually survived Storm Kristen and the drought. And funny enough, it actually still even has tomatoes on it. I was really amazed. And this one here, oopala. Let's get that lighting right. Oh, okay, we can still see it. So this one here actually has a horn. Amazing. This tomato has been fighting and fighting. Storm come, drought came, and it's still fighting. Amazing. Unbelievable. My neighbor has brought me more figs. Crazy. I'm gonna have to come up with the idea to do something with these figs because he said he's coming again tomorrow. Yeah, so it's like I'm really in this harvest of their figs. That's so sweet, really so sweet. And they're always asking me, is everything okay? Because they know I'm alone here. So they're always asking me, is everything okay? Do you need anything? They're just so sweet. And I'm just getting figs and figs and figs. And he's already telling me when the next fruit is ready. Wow, this is amazing to have such neighbors. Really, this, I have to say, this is really amazing. I am so grateful. So I have now decided to dry the figs. So let's get that done. So now the fig tray is ready for drying. So the sheep are looking good. They are ready for the summer heat. And I got a whole bunch of sheep wool. So what I wanted to show was the sheep wool. So this is normal sheep wool, very different, and this is Dorper sheep wool. So this is why you can already see from the structure why this is not used to make anything, and this has a totally different structure. I mean, it comes off almost as one piece, and this is more like shreds. So we got these shreds, the proper wool, sorry, and shreds. So I'm gonna use this as a mulch maybe. So I'm just going to collect this and see what I'm going to use it for, because this would actually be very good for the mulch, because some of my nasty hay straw that I was using is now over. Leo, out. Hey, get out. So that nasty straw hay is over, so I will be needing to use something else as a mulch. So I don't want to be using the high quality hay for a mulch. I do see that here is quite a bit of that old straw hay laying around, so I might as well just rake it up. But I think the sheep are enjoying that as to lie in. Don't really see them lying in it, they actually lie here under the tree. So maybe just rake that up and then use that also as a mulch, and use this as a mulch. So gathered everything together, well, most of it, and I got a bucket full of sheep wool. So since these figs came unexpectedly, I had to get all DIY for my solar drying system. So I'm using these what they called, blanches? I don't know what they're called in English. So I'm using this to put weight onto that, and this is an oven tray because I didn't have anything else. I did have this net, so, and because I saw a fly go in, I put this so that it has weight, that it's more tighter close, and then nothing can get in anymore. I don't know what it's called, a wrench. I don't know what it's called in English. So, and then I put the paper on. I know that normally you use a mesh for the tray so that the figs can dry properly. That won't be happening here. So what I'm gonna do is dry them and then see in 2-3 days what it's looking like, and then turn them over if necessary. So I had a little hiccup, ripped a pipe up. This pipe is actually for the toilet, so that means I can't be using the toilet right now until I get this fixed, or else I'll be having toilet stuff inside the new garden. This field is now done, and this is where the maize, the beans, and some other stuff are going to be coming in. And then we're going to see what we're going to do with the other stuff. We will see. We still do have space here. This time I'll make sure not to rip up the pipe again. But we would have space here, and this would be a perfect space because the sun goes down that side and we would have beautiful sunshine, and this would be actually a very perfect place for another bed. So I might do that today. We will see. And the story carries on. Bumbies are back. I'm counting three Bumbies. So I'm gonna get Leo. These ones look smaller. They look actually very, very young. That's a very, very young one. So that's again 3 different ones that are coming to visit the motherland. So we are now off to go and see who them Bumbies are. So they have disappeared. Oh no, there they are. Leo, come. Get him, Leo. Get him. Go get him. So they were actually already on my property. So Leo's gonna be chasing for a second. He's now off. He's gonna give them quite a hunt. What I do like about Leo, he actually chases them for quite a while. So, and especially this was really a different pair, well, a different trio. Oh, there's still water inside there. I can't see it, but it's like a meter 20. There's water inside there. So let's see. Yeah, Leo's chasing. I can see him up there. So to the camper, I've been having problems lately with the water because we have a hose pipe that runs here in the ground to the camper from the IBC tank. So that's what I've been using. But of course a hose pipe is not something that is used for drinking water. So what has happened is that now in the hose bacteria has started forming and now makes the water stinky that goes through the hose. So the water inside the IBC tank, it doesn't have that scent, but the water that then comes into the house and the toilet has a very nasty smell. So what I have done is bought some pipe, and I'm going to connect it to this black pipe here, and this is then going to run to the house. I'm going to make a tap here and then connect this directly to the house, because the smell is just unbelievable. And I won't be needing the IBC tank anymore. I'm going to use that then for the animals. So the horses have one and the sheep have one, and then I don't have to be back and forth. Then we're going to run a line down there, and then all we just have to do is fill the IBC tanks until we get the connection properly down there and the water line in the ground. So it's 11:30 and I've been busy. And I got this water system running. It does have quite a bit of pressure. But I did switch it off, so this is just, this pressure that actually is coming out here is just the tank itself. There's no pump on. I'm gonna put the pump back on now and all should be good. So it's 12 o'clock at night and the Bambies are right next to my fence. So Leo's gone. He's gone hunting. Like I said, it's 12 o'clock at night. I'm busy and I'm just taking a break, so it was quiet. And I'm seeing that they're right here. There's Leo. Hey boy. Huh? You chased him? Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. So it's the same three that were actually roaming around today. They're just back. Like I said, there's a very young one. So I was busy having my break up there, and this is like literally 50 meters away from my new planted trees, of course. So, but they are fenced in, so they are with the dogs. So not really worried about that, but still they're getting closer and closer. And they were literally over here. And that's where the house is. So it's like literally like 60 meters, something like that. Trying to get inside here. But they didn't think that I was up, huh? Yeah, well, it's too hot to work during the day, so you're up during the night. So now the camp is back online and no more stinky water. Pipes have been placed and I am very excited. Woohoo! So, to my luck, on this bed, when I was working, this broke. So, it must have lost the bolt. This is all bent. This thing here should be on this side. And yeah. So, I'm gonna try and remove this screw and get this off and then just continue with the ones that I have left. So there will be two on this side so that I can get the beds done. And like I said, to my luck, in this heat it is extremely hot. I got my cooling towel. I can just put around. It's just really hot, really hot. And now I gotta fix this mess in the heat. I can't move the machine because it is actually scraping and damaging that. And I just heard this clang noise and I was like, something's wrong. And yeah, so that's what it has been causing. So look at that. All these seedlings are actually growing quite well. Most of them are shooting like crazy. So here we definitely got some beans, the bigger ones. And that could be some chili or pepper. This is still, I don't know what. It's a whole bunch of I don't know what. And here we got probably melon. So that's what I can calculate until now. But they're growing quite well. So tomorrow I will be putting them out. Or tonight actually. I'll be putting the bigger ones out. And got the field ready. And we'll be doing that tonight. So I was just too tired to finish this off. So I didn't put Teflon inside. And that's what I'm going to be doing now so that it stops dripping. So my little tap is ready and working and no longer dripping. So what I'm doing now is putting in the mulch, and I'm going to use the sheep wool. So now the beds have the mulch in and are going to be ready for next week's heat.